Welcome, I didn't see you there. My name is Simply Vegan, Tanky Jaybird. Here we are with another episode of Why You're Gonna Turn Vegan. Before you click away, you gotta watch this video because if you eat this food, it should be a warning to you because these are things. So number one is your shrimp. Seafood. The U.S. imports 86% of its seafood. Of that 86%, the U.S. only inspects less than 1%. What? Now that's a little sketchy. So we all know fish and seafood has cancer-causing properties in it, just in the fish, but also in what it's contaminated. What the USDA did is in 2008 they did a study. They checked 34 separate containers or separate shipments of shrimp, seeing if they had any different chemicals that hurt the body. So what they found was that 6 out of the 34 random shipping containers contained cancer-causing chemicals. Now I know what you're saying, well that's kind of whack. All I'm saying is that maybe shrimp, maybe seafood, maybe mollusks, maybe bass is not safe to eat. Maybe it's not. So hot dogs. Yeah, I know, I don't eat hot dogs, or I stay away from hot dogs. We've known hot dogs have been nasty since probably 1782 when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Hot dogs are full of nasty things that maybe you don't want to eat, maybe you do, maybe boo. As we all know, hot dogs are not so hot dogging, if you know what I mean. They consist of 3 things, well, if you can kind of break them down. One is meat trimmings. Meat trimmings can be anything from brains to fingernails to spleens to colons to shredded skin. Meat trimmings. Delicious. All kinds of fat you can want. So lastly, they use cereal filler. And what is that? Well, they use breadcrumbs, flour, and oatmeal. So you're eating this weird concoction when you eat hot dogs. You're eating this weird concoction of things you don't really want to eat. I mean, maybe you want to eat meat trimmings. I don't know. Maybe you do. Chicken. We may like chicken. You might like chicken, but do you like arsenic? So factory-raised chicken. And yeah, I know you might, I'm eating organic, I'm eating free-range. Heads up, Bullabub. 90%, over 90% of the meat that's consumed in the country is factory farmed. Whether it's organic, whether it's blessed by your rabbi, whether it's blessed by your spaghetti monster eating a thing. These factory-raised chickens are fed arsenic, so their flesh is pink, so it looks good. So it looks good for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so meat maybe is pretty bad, but at least we can have burgers, right? Alright there, Chief Dingo Jobby. Hamburgers okay, right? Hamburgers are good because they're, that's protein and, what? Not so fast there, Charlie Pete. More than 70% of the ground beef sold in the U.S., and increasingly the world, contains ammonia-doused pink slime. So what do we mean by ammonia-doused? It's doused in ammonia to sort of kill the bacteria and make it that ammonia flavor, because everyone likes ammonia. So what is pink slime? So pink slime, you want the inside scoop on pink slime? Pink slime is scraps of meat. So meat trimmings from your hot dog friends. Scraps of meat and skin trimmings. Now, scraps of meat and skin trimmings. I don't know what better way to enjoy my day than scraps of meat and skin trimmings. What about you? What about you, Pete? Skin trimmings, meat scraps, meat skimming straps. These were things that were once deemed only suitable for dog food. That's right, dog chow. Enjoy your dog chow when you're eating the boy ga. So whenever you look at some chopped meat, 70% pink sliming, baby. So maybe you still want to eat meat after watching this, but as we all know, meat ain't good for you. Does it taste good? I don't know, does pink slime taste good? Does meat trimmings taste good? Does that even sound appetizing? How about ammonia? Alright, we're not going to talk about the mercury in the fish or the hormones or the testosterone, or the human growth hormone. We're not going to talk about that. What we can talk about is a vegan diet. So if you're feeling bummed out about this meat situation and you want to check out a vegan diet, check it out. It ain't going to hurt you. It's going to help you. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more alive. All these kinds of things kicking in, parties rocking. Ain't going to stop it. So as always, may your bananas always be ripe. Like this video if you like this style in the video. If you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button at the top. Or is it this side? I don't even know. Comments in the section below. In the comment section below. It's below. These things we're only... So I don't know. Maybe you still want to eat meat after eating this or reading this. But I don't know. Maybe you still want to eat meat after reading this? Fuck, why are we... So hot dogs are filled with a nasty, nasty element and nasty things and things. So fish and seafood that consists of flour, oatmeal, and something. And lastly, skin trimmings, meat scraps, meat skims, skimming straps. Peace!